Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor, and we are going to start off this episode by chatting with Amit. Just gonna keep getting stuff going, get things to the point where they can start to happen. I think we'll probably after this go and check in with Poppy actually, and take care of the rest of our dragon adventure as it were, because this should be a relatively quick interaction, because I'm not quite ready to do anything else with Sebastian at the moment. Not that I'm against Sebastian, but it just doesn't feel like it's quite time to be checking in on Sebastian.
Hello there.
I don't think this is the right time of day for you to be doing that, Amit, but okay.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook? I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade? It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help? Of course. How exciting. Might this be dangerous? I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's. Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Oh boy. How well do you know gobbledygook?
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well? I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library.
Okay.
Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Oh my god. He really does have this very holier-than-thou attitude about his intelligence. It's hilarious and delightful at the same time.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin? Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Boy. AKA you probably don't actually know how to speak it. Reading it, absolutely, I would buy. But I don't think you can speak it.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go? Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
All right.
Revelio.
Sweet. So, again, like I said, we won't go there just yet. But the astronomy telescope, this telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind, perfect for viewing the moon and the stars and anything else one might find in the night sky. Excellent. And we can see how far off we'll be going for that. Let me see. And yeah, this takes us right down to close to the bottom edge, into the bottom section of the map. So that tells you that where we're getting at in terms of our placement within the narrative, as it were. That's for Sebastian. One of the Sebastian ones, I should say. The other Sebastian one is up here somewhere. Right there. So, but like I said, not going to do that just yet. I am actually going... Had I not gotten that? Huh. Whoops. I totally thought that I had gotten that flute flame. Well, like I said, we are going to start off with going to Poached Egg to continue what we're doing with Poppy. And there she is. Let me see if can I give you another tip?
Here you are, a true patron of the arts. I think the drum improves the timbre. Wouldn't you agree?
All right. Definitely quite the ensemble he has now. Let's quickly check the Daily Prophet, though. Then we'll chat with Poppy. Which wakes from 600-year slumber, rather. An Irish witch has finally awoken after 600 years in a bewitched sleep, during which she is said to have been inherited by the successive generations of her family, along with her ancestral home in Donegal and a pair of rather nice clogs. Speaking to the Daily Prophet, a family member had this to say: "She came with the house. Bit of a strange heirloom, we thought, but I'm not about to sniff at a tradition. We simply kept the room locked. I had no idea she was my great, well, you get the picture." When asked for comment, the witch herself said, "They say a good night's sleep is the secret to a long life. Well, it's been 600 years and I can't say they were wrong." That is quite the little story there, to say the least. But let's check in with Poppy.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
Okay. And what is her research about?
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
Okay.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Awesome. I would ask about how do you track a dragon, but I would say that's pretty obvious. Look for broken limbs, scorch marks, stuff like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course.
Right.
Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
All right. So...
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
All right. Yeah. It does sound simple enough, I'd say.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I'm not going to ask why not keep it or where precisely we're taking it. These will become clear.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Yeah, I'd say that makes sense.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
All right. Now, I'm just curious where... Oh, it doesn't actually let us know where on the map we are. Interesting. I hadn't realized that. I guess there is a part of that that kind of makes sense.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Indeed, that does look good. Let me continue to collect ingredients as we go, though. Because I should actually use the Edoris potion more than I do.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Yep, I would say so. No, apologies.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
There's a part of me that wants to check to see if I missed anything further back. Because I wasn't distinctly expecting a chest there.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, well. Got a bag. A sack, rather. Alright. Oh, got a mongrel. Couple mongrels.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Glacium. Defendo.
Here we go. That
Revelio.
probably could have been considered overkill, but... not that worried about it. Yeah, I still needed to get one.
I wonder how many they brought to
pelt.
capture. At least 10 usually.
Well, where are you, Smithy? I thought you were joining us in Borneo. I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but the true galleons are in Acromantulas. You wouldn't believe how much Violet and I made a few days ago. Not to mention Borneo's not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. It's such a relief to not be weighed down anymore. See you soon, Angus.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Revelio.
Yeah. Let's see. Make sure I'm not missing stuff. And just be ready with Reparo. Oh, there she is again.
She is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Reparo.
Fantastic.
I mean, it is really quite impressive what they did with the
Revelio.
dragon animations, I think. Also really similar
I
impressiveness
wonder how
to...
good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
I would hope that we don't look distinctly like sheep to her, but okay. I am glad to get more Hochland juice, though. I did replenish my Wiggenwelds off screen after last episode, but it's always good to
What's your
have
step?
more. Alright. Here we go. Oh, wow.
Revelio.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
That's a small graphorn, too. Wow. As we'll find out, graphorns can be quite large. Granted, the ones we're able to get are, like, really special ones.
Quiet. What was that?
Let's see. Well, I think she may have spotted us. That's certainly what I would get from that.
Well, there's no coming back now.
Revelio.
Make sure to put this to... Go.
Revelio.
Technically, I'll be able to go back through all this to search for stuff if I want to.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
Yep.
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she's making it easy.
No. And I apologize, but I am being a bit on the quiet side. It's just it does actually require a certain amount of concentration. Alright. Let's see here.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Keeps not taking my input right away.
Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
There we
She's
go.
leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Alright. There we go. So we just have to place the egg. Alright. And yeah, I
There's the
probably
nest. We're
will
almost there.
do a more proper check around for any rogue chests and stuff as soon as we're done with this. Because there definitely are some
Why is
openings
every
around
bridge
there.
here broken?
Reparo.
Probably because they wanted to remove all the pathways.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully
Revelio.
make it out without too much fuss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here you go. Here you go, Miss Dragon. Oh. Hello. Ooh, that is something. Yeah, we brought your egg back. We brought your egg back. Please be careful, Poppy. Wow. They really managed to make a beautiful looking creature in this dragon. There you go. Get yourself to safety. That's what you need. Get as far away from these poachers as possible.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Yeah.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I'm not ready to leave just yet. I do want to do some quick checking for stuff.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath.
Because
I'm ready whenever you are.
there is no way
Revelio.
to come back here afterward. So obviously I've found a couple of chests, but we haven't been able to do a really proper search at all. So it'll just be the little bit of regular Revelioing just to make sure we don't miss anything. And I think then...
Revelio.
I'll get the leeches, why not? No reason not to. I think it's more going to be in the structure there itself. That there's a possibility of stuff. There we are, there's a chest. And yeah, it's not like I'm gonna be specific, like getting particularly amazing things or anything from this, but it's like, wow. You really do miss a lot of stuff. Just by nature of this mission. Alright.
Revelio.
Where were they? There's this guy. More Wiggenweld, always good. Nice. I have Poppy very confused as to my whereabouts, clearly. Alright, Poppy. We'll continue along.
Revelio.
There's something over here, it looks like. Possibly. Or that might just be a bag of coins or something. Yeah, it looks like it's probably just a bag of coins. Oh, Ashwinder eggs, perfect. I will definitely take those.
Revelio.
Alright. Not seeing anything else. This looks potentially like it could be something, though. Interesting. That looks like it's probably just about it, though. I think we'll get back up to where the Graphorn is. Basically, and then should be good.
Revelio.
Alright. Yeah, that takes us through everything. We already got that chest over there. So let's head out, Poppy.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
No. I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
That doesn't sound good. At all.
How could I have been so blind?
Something has definitely occurred to her. Alright, though. So, let's take a look at what we have. I haven't actually upgraded any of my stuff, I just realized. Alright, so those are the same. I know we definitely had some improvements here. 82 versus 72. That's a pretty significant improvement. That is also... I think we'll switch to those. I'll probably need to do some... swapping around of stuff there as well. This this, I don't think there was any improvement. Yeah, nothing. Alright, that's what we're currently wearing. Okay, so we need to be a higher level for this guy. Okay. Alright. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's, take a look then. You know what? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Because I know we have a couple more random quests around Hogsmeade. I'm going to get those to finish off the episode. So let me just take a quick look. So we have one here. So we have that, and then we have this. So, first off, let's go into the 3 broomsticks. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to start up here. Is that a field guide page? No, that is an owl. Every single time. Without fail. They really did a good job. Making the field guide pages that are flying around look like owls. And vice versa. It's very annoying. But, yeah, we are... I think it's up here. Oop, there's gun. Oh, I'm not at the right spot. Whoops.
Revelio.
Oh, well, we got some stuff to find here. Abandoned shop. The proprietor of this abandoned shop is said to have used a shrinking charm to aid in storing his inventory. However, a slight miscalculation ended up, for all intents and purposes, vanishing it. Oops. That's not good. Alright. Alright, so we have... Oh my goodness. Whoops. Nose suddenly very itchy. Let's just
Lumos.
see. This might be pretty easy to find, so might as well just go for it. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's just back over here. Yep, there we are. Come on, little moth. And then... yeah, you can really see how far off we have to go to get to where we're meeting Lodgok and Amit. So, that'll definitely be a trek to get to. Excellent. We're almost done with the task element of the collecting of the field guide pages in Hogsmeade, so that's pretty exciting. But here, over by Dogweed and Deathcap, we have a classmate. Actually, interestingly enough,
might I ask a favor of you?
A relatively important classmate, Saccharissa Tugwood.
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Saccharissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you.
Okay.
Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
Okay.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-tuber pus.
Oh.
Booba-tubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
Yeah, how do you know Booba-tuber pus will work?
How on earth did you discover that Booba-tuber pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing.
Okay.
I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure booba-tuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
All right. I'm not going to ask what booba-tubers are. They're a plant. When we know this from the Harry Potter series. And on top of that, Saccharus Tugwood is famous for this development, and in the time of Harry Potter is on a chocolate frog card. So very cool.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few booba-tubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around.
She is...
Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
She is...
Into the Forbidden Forest for
character.
booba-tubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
Oh boy. We will do that eventually, but first, like I said, we are going to check this one in the 3 broomsticks as well. And then, next time, what we'll probably do is we'll take care of both of those. And then, because we're up here, I may do the next main narrative Sebastian bit before we head south to go for the next
Lawley's none
mission
too pleased.
with Lodgok.
Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
I didn't burgle him. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours...
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask. Are you afraid of spiders?
No.
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable.
Okay.
But why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Yeah, let's get some more information first.
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
That is a legit reason to have an unconquerable fear of spiders. Fully legit.
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
Alright, well, I will see what I can do.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
All right. So, I do still have a little bit more time, I think, for this episode. So I think what I'll start with is actually going into the forest to help Saccharissa. That seems like the better option at the moment. Because we're just right there, nice and easy sort of choice. Why does it want me to go that way? That's weird. Every so often, the mini-map does very odd things with trying to direct you. It's honestly kind of funny. Oh my goodness. I took my Zyrtec today, but my nose is seemingly determined to be as itchy as possible.
You'd think knowing spell.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Oh, actually, before I forget, I should break into Madame Mason's house, because I'm pretty sure
Revelio.
there's some good stuff in there.
Aloha Mora.
We'll do that quickly. Alright. I don't know why that appearance of that lock looks like far more pastel-y. I didn't notice what
do we
level
have
that
here?
one was.
A demiguise.
Alright. We're obviously not going to get that now, but good to remember that there is one here. We don't need to collect anymore, but it's good to be aware of them. Never hurts, as it were. We got that. New quest available. What did we get now? Oh. Okay. There we go. Yeah, figure out what's going on with Poppy. That is an important thing to determine. There's our level 3
Aloha
lock.
Mora.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look to see if all the locks are looking like this now. Because that's just, everything is much lighter looking. Very weird. Alright.
Revelio.
More paintings, always good. A nice big chest, it looks like. Nice. Alright. Perfect. That'll be a nice little setup for us to head off into the forest. Oh, can't fly just yet. Almost. Almost to the point of being able to fly. There we go. Nope, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. So...
Revelio.
I just have to figure out where I'm going. Right over here. And honestly, what I'll probably do is just get us to where we're going and finish off the episode there. Because I believe... Whoops. I don't need to go after you guys. I believe we're going to be in a position of... needing to fight a troll.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
Alright. This seems good. So...
This is where Saccharissa said to go. And where are those booba tubers?
Alright, so this is where I'm going to finish off this episode, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord server so you can join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor, signing off. I will see you then.